The assassin set up his sniper rifle, taking aim at his assassination target not far away. As he pulled the trigger, he realized the target had evaded the bullet with a sudden turn of the head during his speech. Just as the assassin was preparing to fire again, the target was suddenly hit by another shot and fell into a pool of blood, causing chaos at the scene. The assassin knew someone was trying to frame him. He quickly packed up his weapon and prepared to leave, but at that moment, a group of police officers burst in and shot him dead without a word. After confirming the assassin was no longer breathing, the police chief sent the other officers away on a pretext. He then pulled out a glass vial from his pocket and planted an identical shell casing at the scene to frame the assassin further. The real culprit had already mingled with the crowd and left calmly. Soon after, Interpol arrived at the scene because the victim was the president of an international bank. This bank secretly laundered money for the world's largest arms group. Interpol Captain Jack had been monitoring him for some time. Jack arrived at the scene of the assassination and inserted 2 straws into the bullet holes. By comparing the trajectories, he discovered that the bullets came from different heights, one from the hotel where the assassin had been, and the other from the rooftop where the real killer was stationed. The rooftop had a clearer view and was easier to escape from. Based on his years of experience, Jack deduced that the real killer had fired from there. He and his assistant drained the water stains on the ground and successfully extracted a footprint. Tests revealed that part of the shoe's sole was made of metal. Jack also noticed that a similar footprint had been found at a crime scene last year, where he had caught a glimpse of the suspect. They suspected it was the same person, but finding the real killer based on this scant evidence was like searching for a needle in a haystack. However, Jack was no ordinary investigator. He and his assistant went to the airport, reasoning that the killer would likely try to leave the country after the assassination and would have to remove his shoes at security. They immediately reviewed the airport surveillance footage and, after a thorough search, finally spotted the killer.